As we kick off Earth Week, we want to take you on a journey to some of the most beautiful and wild places Florida has to offer. So we send two of our reporters to our world-famous natural springs. This isn't a leisurely swim with manatees. ABC Action News reporter Michael Paluska and investigative reporter Kylie McGivern show us the hard work happening right now to turn polluted springs into crystal clear waters for wildlife to thrive and help protect the Florida manatee.
What point in time would you say that we're at right now in terms of how bad it is and the need to turn all of this around, doing things like we're doing now?
Yeah, that's a tough question. I would say it's time to act, time to start doing projects.
Biologist Ryan Brushwood is the project manager for the restoration effort here at Homosassa Springs for Sea and Shoreline.
Do you think seeing some of the impacts is what people needed to realize this is real?
It's hard to really diagnose like the health of a system until you start to see those negative impacts.
Dive crews are sucking out feet of muck, basically decayed material that's polluting the otherwise crystal clear waters, making it impossible for the seagrass to grow. Once crews reach solid ground, the underwater gardeners can come back in and plant, letting that grass take root, grow, and spread hundreds of acres to feed the wildlife. Everything happening here in Homosassa Springs is built off of the first project at Kings Bay, the restoration project at Crystal River. More than a decade of hard work with successes and failures to find the key to restoring the plants, then wait for the ecosystem to flip.
And you never really know when it's going to happen, but when it does happen, you can tell. You see the water get cleaner, get clearer. You see the fish community come back.
The Kings Bay Restoration Project here in Crystal River is nearly done. 8 years of hard work, and the spring is now a sanctuary for these hungry manatees feasting and riding out the winter.
The greatest compliment that we get is when people who were here during that time, who grew up here, come up to us and say, you know, I've never seen the river look this clean. I've never seen this much grass. I've never seen this many manatees.
After Crystal River, the work continues.
The goal, too, is to use this project, even once it's complete, as the model for these other spring systems throughout the state, like Homosassa, Withlacoochee, all these rivers that are seeing really similar issues, where algae's come in, algae is dominating, and it's just creating a gross system that's not the way it should be.
In Homosassa Springs and Crystal River, Michael Paluska with investigative reporter Kylie McGivern and photojournalist Reed Moeller, ABC Action News.